I'm going to show you the mindset that these guys use to generate millions of dollars. So get a notepad and strap in. This is going to blow your mind. Ever feel that you're not getting anywhere with your income? Well, chances are you're probably a small step away of having the mindset to become a success in your money-making journey. After all, I am in the same boat as you, and over the last few months I've been going through quite a few rough phases of my life, including mental and physical health. The next 10 points I've put into practice in my mindset, and they have massively helped. Let's put it this way, I'm making YouTube videos in front of potentially millions of people, and I wouldn't have done that 2 months ago. So, here we go. Number 1. Focus on your goals. Without a goal, you're not going anywhere. You don't get into a car and not know where you're going to be going. So it's important to have long-term and short-term goals. Make sure to write these down. A written down goal is 7 times more likely to be achieved rather than one that you keep in your mind. I've come up with 5 long-term goals and then 4 short-term goals, which once I achieve one, I'll then review and create a new one. I didn't have goals before, so I felt lost. So if you're watching this, and yes, I mean you, head down to the comment section below, write down your goal, whether it be a long or a short-term one, and in a year's time, we'll do a review video, so make sure to click that subscribe button below so you don't miss out on that video when it finally comes out. Number 2. Consistently learning. The web and the world are constantly adapting, so we need to learn to adapt with it. So learning new skills and strategies for adapting on this online space. I'm personally going to be using sites like Udemy, YouTube and Google search to look up lessons and courses to constantly keep my mind up to date with what's going on in the world. Number 3. Put yourself in front of others. Networking is such an important part when it comes to entrepreneurship, especially when it's online. You can't do it on your own, so you need to put yourself in front of people with similar ideas and goals that you have. As they say, 2 minds are better than 1. So the best way to do this is by looking on Facebook groups, Discord, or Googling forums. I've actually started joining groups on Facebook for YouTube and content creation, obviously, and for side hustle ideas that I'll be putting into practice. Number 4. Be patient. This is one that I need to implement. Great things come to those who wait. I strongly believe that this isn't something that I'm good at. However, I have come up with a way to acknowledge when I'm going through this phase. I literally put rush decisions out of the way for a day. This has helped me massively, purely because I end up deleting something if I lose patience or don't think it's going to work. When really, I just need to wait, say, a couple of hours or a couple more days, and it works out. Number 5, accept mistakes. Let's be clear. There are 2 types of mistakes. There's ones that come up that you don't even plan for or didn't even think about, which can be fixed and solved very quickly. There are also sloppy ones. These are the ones that you need to avoid. These are things that are quite obvious that you've just not decided to look into. So you need to make sure that you keep on top of everything just in case. No one likes to fail, but it is inevitable. Number 6, sleep. Sleep is very important. Some people say 6 to 8 hours. Some people say 3 to 4 hours. But really, everyone's different. So you need to experiment yourself. Personally, I've found that 6 hours is enough for me. So my daily routine goes from 5 a.m. in the morning through to 11 o'clock at night. I'm a bit of a night owl, so I can stay sort of until 12, 1 o'clock with a little bit more limited sleep. Those 6 hours are quite important to me. I'll get up first thing in the morning, I'll go for a walk, get refreshed, and I'll hit the day hard. Number 7. Keep your mind on growth, whether it be something small or your business. Constantly think of ways to grow that business. No matter what, employ this mindset of growth, and you'll be a lot more happier when you achieve something. Number 8. Stop making excuses. Making excuses will prevent you from moving forward and reaching your goals. Do you face a challenge? If you do, research tried and tested methods to fix these problems, rather than letting it dwell and consume you and then end up not being able to do what you really want to do. The big change I am making is the way I think about things and say things in my mind. Rather than coming up with ways of saying, I can't do this or I can't afford that, I now look at how can I afford it? How can I do it? Which in turns means that I'm never ever saying no. Number 9, learn to invest. Whether that be time, money, or even helping someone. Investing repays in a lot more ways, especially when it comes to money. I have been looking over this for the last couple of weeks, and I have a meeting with a financial advisor. So keep an eye on this space by subscribing below, as I suspect there'll be a video on this in the future. Number 10, and probably the most important one here, have the mentality of now. This is a hard one, but it is true. Whether it comes to small things like putting the bins out for the day or getting up in the morning, you'll feel so much better doing something then and there rather than waiting and doing it last minute. It is a weird one to explain, just do it, okay? So putting these 10 attributes into your mindset will guarantee a change of lifestyle to achieve your goals. So where do we go from here? Good question. So now we need an income source. So that's why you need to click on this video right here to check out the easiest side hustle that no one's talking about.